Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. We're going to start a new campaign today based on the last Arumba's essay that I did. I want to do these achievements, these sound fun and I haven't done them yet, and I've also, I think, never actually played as Ethiopia, so let's go ahead and do a new campaign called Blessed Prester John. It's going to be a combination of the A Blessed Nation achievement, which is as a Coptic nation, gain all 5 blessings, and Prester John, which is to own and have cores on Alexandria, Antioch, and Constantinople, while staying Coptic Ethiopia. We will be Blessed Prester John. Alright, let's get going here. Ethiopia is amazing at the start. They have a 655 ruler. It's one of the best that you can get. Ethiopia under the Solomonid king, Zara Yacob, is experiencing a golden age of expansion and inner strength. In many ways, this dynamic empire is dominating the entire region. However, many Muslim and pagan states of the Horn of Africa all view this expansion of a militant Christian empire with fear and contempt. Yes, we are Coptic. We are an empire, actually, I believe as well, at the start of the game, which is another huge advantage. Empire means that we automatically get acceptance of all the cultures that are in our cultural group. So all of these cultures are already accepted, which is really great. That means that if we expand here, then we get the 18-month coring, and it will give us less unrest and all kinds of good stuff like that. Rebels are close to enforcing their demands. Independence for Semyon. Okay. Within 1 month, they will apparently declare independence. Semyon will become a free nation. Semyon has cores on that. 3 provinces. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, we have our 655 Zealot, Righteous. He's only 28, nice and young. Why is the game running? Hold on, gotta bearing straight here. We do have access to these clicks and things, so I'd like to do some of this stuff. Definitely want to get the nobles up to 75% so we can get an early jump on military points. Let's see. On the off chance that we do lose this land, I'm just going to give away another one of these provinces that's small. Couldn't give them this one for now, just to keep them at 75% or so. And the points there. Should have that general now. He's pretty good. 2-3-1-1. Not too bad. Let's see, I mean, the demands being enforced should happen based on the occupation. I don't think there's any way that I can race them. Like, by the time we get to Semyon, the next month will have already passed. So I guess I'll fight them? I mean, I don't know. Alright, here's our Coptic faith. We get to pick blessings based on how many holy sites we own. The holy sites that we own are... Just sworn there's an easy way to see which holy sites. Go to button. Got it. So we've got Alexandria, Axum, Antioch, Kasir Ibrim, and Yeverin. So Yeverin's way up there. We've got Kasir Ibrim right here. Okay, so they're like highlighted this color here slightly. Kind of. So because we have 1, we're allowed to enact 1 of the blessings. And we'll choose 2.5% discipline, 10% core creation cost, missionary strength, manpower recovery, or yearly legitimacy. Well, considering that we have land to convert, and we're at religious unity, 63%, and we're going to be expanding into Sunni land, I think the best one to start with is going to be missionary strength. Keep our country stable. We're losing money, but we have to get people. Unrest is currently slightly positive, and it will probably be worse over time as I'm doing stuff, so I might just start off with the national unrest guy. Advancement of Religion Act, I am totally fine with that. Missions, do we have special missions as Ethiopia? We don't really. We've got stuff for the conquering of places. Delta area gets faithful liberated. We got stuff about slaves, African modernization. Well, first thing I want to probably go for then is going to be building the force limit and getting our trustworthy allies thing going. Do we start off with any allies? We have Damat as a subject and Hadia. Got two guys down here. No cores for him, no cores for him. They're probably not integratable for quite a while. Yep, so they start off with the 10 years. They're both fairly loyal. Coptic and Sunni on Hadia. Alright. Forcing his religion is going to be a lot of stuff. I think we'll just let him stay Sunni and we'll convert the land ourselves at some point. Conversion times are looking pretty good now. And Kober is part of a 2-province state. Angot is part of a state that only has the 1 province. So we'll convert that one first, since it'll be the cheapest to turn the edict on. 27 months seems reasonable. Merchants. Luck from trade with 1 here. And then, there's not even another trade place that's within range to reach. I can't reach Gulf of Aden yet. Okay, so I guess 1 merchant's just going to kind of hang out. Rivals, we can rival only 2 people, so in this case I just will. We'll counter-rival them. Let's check and see if we have any available allies. Quite a few, in fact. Do we have any cores? We do have a core over here on Dorado, on Adal. Adal has allied Ajaran. They're hated by Yemen, Medri Bari, or Sangali. Medri Bari does desire Adal land, or Sangali does as well. So these two would be a good early ally to just ally and then call in with a promise of territory. Alright, well, let's see if we can solve this initial little problem here. With the rebels. And then we'll go from there. The Holy Heart of Ethiopia. Once Axum was the heart of the ancient Axumite Empire, a bastion of Christian power situated at the crossroads of Africa, Arabia, and the Greco-Roman world. Among the obelisks and palace ruins, we have rebuilt the churches of this mighty nation of old. The greatest of them all is the Church of Our Lady, Mare of Zion. It is the place where we crown our emperors, the descendants of Menelik I, who was the son of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. It is here he brought the Ark of the Covenant. Every year, thousands of pilgrims come from the farthest reaches of our empire and beyond to visit this holy place. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get our stability up to 1 as soon as we can. Religious unity is quite penalizing, but the stability would help out with conversion as well. I only did a couple of the clicks that I wanted to do. I'm okay with just taking 100 points here. The burghers are going to be difficult to get influential enough. Do we have any estuaries? We have a important center of trade here, but that's our capital. There are none other that are available. So what can the burghers even control? Nothing right now. Okay. I think we'll leave it as is then for the moment. What about gold mines? I know that we had gold mines when we were playing Prester John in the assay. So we have Damat and Kaffa. Damat is owned by our subject. Alright. It's his capital, so I can't seize it. Kaffa. Kaffa is something I'm probably going to want to get right away then. Let's make sure that both my subjects know that I want them to expand by saying that I want all of this land. Don't want to overlap with anything that they say that they want. I want to keep them both potential allies. It'll take a little while to get that guy as an ally, but... Alright. Well, if this guy breaks free despite this combat, I'm going to be kind of upset, but, Rebels may declare their independence any month now. We have a level 1 fort here. I only have a single fort. I need to have a little bit over 1 fort for full army tradition gain. Should probably get a second fort being built. Royal marriage with one of our guys, Madri Bari. Let's steer clear of that for the moment. We don't need to fully reinforce this. In fact, I will get rid of the 2 here. I don't really want a personal union over these guys. I hope that this is just gonna... Alright, there we go. We're back down to 0%. Good deal. Don't want to lose that land, those cores. Okay, capital state. Probably does make sense to do trade power. Our income is pretty awful right now from trade. Missionary speed is like still 2 years, so I'm just going to pay the penalty on admin points, get the stability now. That's 2 years of really good prosperity growth that we can have on these states. Hopefully they didn't cause any real devastation here. Yeah, that's right, we're devastating our own land by unsieging it. Cool. Royal marriage with the subjects is fine. Alright, so we could immediately go to war with this guy based on our core in Dorado. Is that a good first war, though? It's only 3 development. We core return. We have no other claims. I'd like to get some of these missions satisfied before really diving in here. We already have acquire subjects. If we could just get 2 allies that have high opinion, then we could immediately get some other stuff going. One thing I could do is I could spy on Kaffa. I could seize the 6th development province from my subject, which is already Coptic and already part of a state. So I could just give it to like the clergy or something right now. Get full value out of it. I do the same thing with this subject. I mean, again, this is already part of one of my states, so it would probably make sense to do that. Let's just seize land from both these guys. Takes 18 months to full core. I think yes. Don't really care to lower autonomy just yet. And that just gives me the border with more stuff. Be easier for me to like fabricate. Well, not over here, but I can fabricate on you because you've got that gold mining Kaffa that I want. Alright, let's come back from improving with that guy and with our other subject and get spying on you. Let's go over to the build spy network speed thing. Kind of tempted to have gotten that now instead as well, since we're not really picking up any other allies. Still don't border you. You also have no friends at all. I want to gobble you up. Yeah, I'm just going to go with fabricating on everybody right now. Losing 4 ducats a month. Let's go down to like 50% maintenance or so. Bring the army down to here. Let's, what are we going to do to get income up? Income is pretty bad right now. I'd like to get the noble, or the burghers higher higher influence, then actually do some development as well. Like, the land is not super cheap to develop, but development's going to be, I think, one of the easiest ways to actually grow the strength of the country right now, and actually get the income up where it needs to be. Can't turn that off. I'm not going to stop converting. I'm going to not worry about corruption right now. At the moment, I guess I'll go down no maintenance at all. I'm not going to go without advisors, because we need to get the, need to get caught up on tech. Stay caught up. We're very likely to fall behind after the Renaissance spawns. Of course, I could always try to develop the Renaissance down here. Just save up monarch points till then. Alright, let's go speed 4. We'll just get a couple claims here. Go claim on, like, here, claim on here, and then if this guy still has no allies, we'll just quickly pick off that province. It's fetishist. It's part of that state, so it'd be nice to actually take this province, core it, then do this war. That way we could give everything in this area to the estates. Once it's an actual proper state. It is an accepted culture. So it'll take 18 months. I can wait 18 months. A new era. We have received word from Asosa of a group of commoners gathering in the countryside at regular intervals. It appears they are worshippers of the Lord. According to our couriers, they have attempted to build a palace of worship for some time now, but increased funds would likely speed the project along. A new church will be built. Asosa gets Song of the Pious. Asosa is a country, yes? Or is it a province? Asosa is a province. You're asking me to build a church here for 35 ducats. Reducing monthly autonomy by 0.05, or lose prestige. I don't really have the cash for this, but the monthly prestige would be really handy right now. Get that prestige value up, get our good numbers going. And also the church, I mean, that's 100 gold, right? It's not a very good province for a church, but it's 100 gold either way, and we're getting it at a discount. I think that's probably worthwhile. How big is the loan? 40 ducats, so we're losing like 8. Yeah, I'll just take that loan. I'm okay with that. Wait, excuse me, where's my church? It said I would get a church. I'm not getting a church. What? Alright, early on in his reign, King Zara, Yaqub, married the daughter of one of the Muslim chiefs of the kingdom. As the young woman converted and said her vows to the Ethiopian emperor, there was no way to know if this would turn out to be one of the most influential persons in Ethiopian politics for years to come. Eleni, or Helen, would, in time, serve not only her husband, but several successive kings after him as an able advisor and as a power behind the throne. Gain 25 admin and a 443 of Sidamo heritage following the Coptic faith. New one. I'm really annoyed that I don't have a church here. I feel like I should have a church. Need to be logged into Steam to be able to view achievements. I'm still pretty sure I'm allowed to get this achievement. Hope I'm not messing this whole thing up. Weird. Alright, we get our claims. Let's go claim here, and claim here. Let's stop spying on all 3. Actually, I'll keep spying on Kaffa, because in 18 months we can probably get up to 25 spy network, and then get a claim on Kaffa directly. Start spying on you, and let's start spying on... Neither of you guys have actually gotten any claims, have you? Of course not. Lodia has a small ally up there. Lodia, I believe, is out of our culture group, though, so we want to expand this way first to try to take advantage of our stuff. Start spying on you. You still have no allies, so I definitely want to take advantage of that. Probably only going to need 1 morale tick here, even though he's defensive in the mountains. Let's just wait until the beginning of next month, February 1st. We'll declare our war for this. Our heir is pretty bad. He's a 1/2/1. I think I'm going to make him into a guy. Wouldn't mind if he died. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting rid of him altogether. His stats are just so awful. I'd rather have the consort. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go down to no maintenance siege because we don't need to worry about anything really. Our subjects are going to provide leaders. Are any of them better at siege pips than mine? Damat has a 1 siege pip leader. Hidia has a 1 siege pip leader as well, but that's as best as we can provide. Okay, but they are providing a fair number of troops, and I really want to avoid any attrition and stuff, so I'm just going to leave behind a single cav there. Tell them to attach this cav. Turn that fort back off again. And looks like we're probably going to have to take another loan. Nice water shortage on the first tick. Or wall breach, rather. Cool. Alright, I'm going to take a short break here. I will be back in the next episode, though. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the campaign, and I'll see you next time. See you soon.